Yo, it's Guido here. I'm more clear-minded right now. Still got a little stuff in me, but from the show, but not as crazy as it was earlier or yesterday, last night, whatever the fuck it was. Um, got the shirt, motherfucker. The back of it's got my Kings on the top, and it has like tour dates and shit. But I wanted to go through these CDs. I just unwrapped them. I haven't opened them. All right, I haven't opened them. So the Twisted Kronik collection. There's the back for y'all. Oh, that's fresh. Fresh as hell. Alright, look at the CD. Pot leaves inside of a pot leaf inside of a pot leaf. Same thing. Same design behind the CD itself. That's that's cool. And of course, it's just like a flyer. For the track list is basically weed smoking songs from the old albums. It looks like Smoke Break, Bags, Hydro featuring Lazy Bone, Homies to Smoke With, J and Monoxide, The Joker, Another Smoke Break, our favorite featuring not Violent, DJ Clay, Smoke the Pain Away, Potluck and Twisted, um, High on Halloween, featuring Blaze and ABK, So High, and this one kind of surprised me that they have this on here, but, got 5 on it, featuring Lava, Isha, Blaze, ICP, and Go to Killer. I'm surprised they have that one because that one has Isham on it and Lava, and everybody knows the scenario with that. But it just seems like it's just a collection of all their smoking weed songs, because nowadays they're kind of not completely all about smoking weed, like in the music wise. But yeah. So yeah. Next one is Lays and Bake. Alright, this is a really thin CD, as you can see. I think they just threw this together right around at the last minute. So, I don't know. Let's check it out. I can open it. Oh, that's awesome. There's the CD. Look at that. Look at that shit. That's awesome. And that's the inside. And of course, it's the slim flyer type format thing. We got Ghetto Snacks, Dubsack, 10400s, or, oh, 1040s. Okay. Hood mix, I guess. Blaze up, roll it up with ROC OG mix, in case you forgot. So yeah, that's what we got on that one. So yeah, and the one that I've been wanting to get for a while, Gang Rags. They call it the unsnended, uncut, uncensored version, and they call it that mainly because this used to be the tour version. Because basically, if y'all don't know, you should, but this was the original Gang Rags. Violent J, he went in and he basically was like, I don't like the sound of this, and he scrapped the whole thing. He made Bliss scrap the whole thing, and then the next Gang Rags that's actually out there, the one that has this actual bandana, that one was basically half of that shit was written by Violent J. That's why that one has a complete different sound than this one, I can tell you that much. Because I heard some of these songs online and totally different feel. Right? The track list is Shit's Fucked Up, Napalm, Give 'Em What They Want, Dead Gangsta, Flavor of the Week, Ghost Bars, Rock It Out, Just Another Fish, 1040 ounce, Rules to the game with ABK, Zombie Kane, Kine, right? And Lost and Found. So, shit, open it up. Oh my god, okay. This is starting to get annoying. For me at least. I don't know if anybody else is. Open it up. Big money rustlers. If I had $20 for every time I ordered or bought something through Psychopathic, CD-wise, and got one of these, if I had $20 instead of one of these, I would be a rich motherfucker. That's alright, I'll just stick on the wall with the 5 other ones I got. And I think this is just a flyer too. Yeah, see? That is just a flyer. Let's keep that in there. So check this out. You can't really see it because it's really dark. There's Blaze right there just being like, "No, I'm saying. No, I'm saying." There's a little hatchet guy back there. Let's go behind it. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. I didn't even notice that. If we look down in the middle, there's a car, and it goes along with where he's standing at. That's cool. I didn't even see that. That's great graphic art right there. That's finest, if you ask me. But yeah. So, that's what I got at the show. Let's get into the show. Review. Basically, Mass Murderers, they came on stage and they were doing their thing. Me, Crazy, and Vim, we were all like rocking out and shit, you know? And because they were hometown homies and their hometown heroes, so to speak. Sorry, I'm looking at the flyer I got. So we were looking at that, checking them out and all that, and then next thing you know it, Big B comes on stage. And he's doing his thing. He wasn't really that hype, which kind of like rubbed me off the wrong way, like he doesn't really care type of way. But his performance was pretty good. But he wasn't like, "Oh, let's do this shit, yeah, he wasn't like that, you know. He was just like, all right, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how he was. And it's like, okay, really? So yeah, after Big B played, Blaze played, and everybody was up at front for Blaze. And after Blaze got done playing, man, Cottonmouth Kings came out. I got into the mosh pit. I got kicked in the fucking jaw, and in the side of my head got elbowed. So like all right here, my face is sore, and I fell on my ass. And after that, I was like, fuck that shit. And there was like 3 guys that were completely shaved heads, like shaved, you know, heads, and they were literally headhunting, as in they were looking to knock people the fuck out for no fucking reason. So after that, I was like, alright, I'll go in a mosh pit. Everybody's just having a good time, looking out for each other. But if you're going to do that shit, fuck that, you know? So I got out of there. And the thing is that kind of pissed me off a little bit about the Cottonmouth King show was that, they didn't use Taxman. They didn't use him at all, barely. The song "Where the Weed At," yo, where the weed at? Like during that part, they brought out, I believe it was a fake pot plant or whatever, a fake plant, and then they brought out a small one or whatever, and he was just holding it like yeah in the background. But whenever they did some of the rip hop shit or whatever the fuck it is, I don't listen to him that much, but from what I've seen like online and shit, Taxman is usually the motherfucker that gets everyone hyped. If not, he's doing like a kickflip on the stage or jumping into the pit and shit, and he didn't do any of that. It was it kind of like pissed me off a little bit because, well, I don't know. But he was there. He was doing his thing with the bullhorn and all that. You couldn't hear what he was saying because the speakers on the side were louder than what he could yell into the bullhorn. But it was the fucking shit though. It was the fucking shit. And by that point, I'm gone, like gone, out of my mind. And so fucking yeah. Then Twisted, they came on stage. By then, I was so gone that I just wanted to sit down. I was like high as a kite. So I found a bar stool and I just watched them from the bar area. Because how the venue, the intersections is laid out, it's like, say up here is the front of the stage. That's the stage. Then there's the dance floor. Then there's the small little sound booth where the sound people do their thing. And all around that is like bar stools and stuff. And then there's the sides, which is the VIP lounge or whatever. I don't understand. It's just 2 or 3 little steps, and then there's like 2 small little bars, and then behind the small little bars is like a bunch of rows of seats. And then way back here is where the actual bar is, the big one. And then there's a bathroom right there. And then there's a little hallway that leads to the outside lounge, and that little hallway in the outside lounge has all the merchandise and all that. That's how the venue's set up. And so me, I just grabbed a chair and I got as close as I can, but without being in front of all the chaos. And I just sat back, chilled. I was like, damn, yeah, son, yeah. But it was an awesome show. Never seen Count My Canes live. Never seen Big B live. Saw Twisted. This is my 3rd time seeing Twisted and 3rd time seeing Blaze. So, and it was Vinny's first time seeing Twisted. So it was pretty cool to see him get all hyped up and all geeked up, which is awesome. So I love that man. I love that dude for real. But yeah, um, I need to burn all these CDs onto my computer before I'm going to do the giveaway thing. And I'll probably do another video whenever I'm ready to do it. But what I'm thinking about doing is, if you don't have a MySpace, shoot me a message on here and tell me who you are. Alright? So I can know your actual name. And if you have like Twitter, send me a message on Twitter as well, and or Facebook as well, if you have me on Facebook. And send me a message of your email, and I'll send whatever one that you want through email and all that shit. So yeah. But I gotta listen to this shit. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm still tired. It's like 10:30 in the morning. I'm tired as hell still. But yeah, I got a Chaos Animal shirt, and I got this shirt. Feel fresh as fuck. So, and Cali Green Too Fresh, I'm gonna listen to your little mixtape thing with everybody else on it. Everybody else should check that shit out. Just haven't gotten time. I was too out of my mind last night to comprehend the conversation that we were having via Facebook. So yeah. So I'm gonna get something to eat because I'm hungry as hell. Hell. Didn't eat anything at all yesterday. And yes, Patrick or Big Irish, if you have some food or a cheeseburger, if you mail that shit to me, I will film me eating it. Okay? That's a promise, buddy. That's a promise. Alright? So, hit me up for that shit. So, with that being said, I am Guido, and I'm out. Much love to everybody. Peace.